welcome to another exciting moment of the DSTV Premier Basketball League here in Lagos. It is a local derby, game number 25 between Union Bank Basketball Club of Lagos and Islanders Basketball Club of Lagos. It promises to be an exciting moment. Both coaches have promised a swell time here in this same venue as Islanders look set to continue the dominance of the Atlantic Conference. They are currently on 5-1 record. Would they be able to make it 6-1? Incidentally, only Kano Pillars are yet to taste defeat in the league, and so we are set. Latif Erin Folami leading out the Islanders gang, while standing coach for Ayla Johnson, Rotimi Savage, is leading sway for the home side today, Union Bank. Two players are set. We are good to go. As you can see on your screen, Union Bank players, they are trying to tighten up things. And so we are good to go. We're set. Islanders Basketball Club. It's a away team today, sporting their traditional dark black and yellow stripe, while Union Bank white and blue stripe, as we look set to another exciting moment in the DSTV Premier Basketball League. Union Bank versus Islanders. As you can see them, birthday boy Timiona Lapson, would he make it a true birthday gift for himself, and would his teammates be able to make that happen today as he celebrates his birthday today? And so we are set and we are good to go. Islanders parading some top quality players. They have two natural point guard in Hilary Aibu-Kaudi and Chiwendu Nwaibu. Wide Union Bank will be banking on the experience of Togoli import Arnold Yakubu to steer them from the behind. And you can see Union Bank, William Ndoumbe, Basio Betten, Anthony Thomas, Abum Darlington, and Boniface Shinaichos do at the starting five. Arnold Yakubu is starting from the bench. Emeka Ajegbu, Timiona Lapson, Emmanuel Agladima, Oladipo Shonobi, Godwin Ekansu, and Solomon Ajegbeyi are starting from the bench. And for Islanders, they are throwing their two-point guard on the floor as the starting five: Hilary Aibu-Kaunde, Sheyi Ayodele, Ibrahim Okwe, Chiwendu Nwaibu, and Solomon Igo. John Owe, Manuel Otto, Madina Dike, Umuba Bello Chokoto, Chukwudi Mude, Austin Andrew, and Lewis Leonard are starting from the bench. And so we are get set for the traditional jump ball. And leading the pack of referee, Spain Walker bound Kingsley Ojaiburu is leading Edward Adekunle and Bolayemi Oyelaye in this game today. Match come, and the technical commissioner Ganiu Otenigbagbe is there, and so you can see the traditional ritual have been performed there by Union Bank as they get set for this very one to start. They are looking to brighten their luck. Would they be able to do it, or would they kiss the dust as they did last week? And you can see Rotimi Savage giving a last-minute talk to his player. He is the assistant coach of the Union Bank, standing in like he did last week. And you can see Latif Erin Folami and Tajuddin are there. He has been assisted. Shewa Kinwale injured list is also one of the assistants in this game. Kingsley Ojaiburu having a word with technical commissioner Ganiu Otenigbagbe as we look forward to a very memorable and exciting moment as this game is about to dunk up. Yes, here the referee walks majestically to the center circle to tip off for the traditional jump ball. Shinaichos being challenged by Solomon, and Islanders ball as the game smoothly gets underway. Our first quarter of the game, Islanders. And you can see turn around there, Solomon Igo. So the first blood for the away side today. Lovely support by the Islanders today. Basio Button pumping it too much. And so finally they've turned that over. Fast break Highlanders, they slow it down. Sheyi Ayodele thought he was going to go for his traditional three, but changes his mind as that ball was turned over. And foul. I can see Hilary acknowledging that from beautiful referee, Bola Yemi Oyeleye. Obomoyan there being challenged swiftly by Sheyi Ayodele. Big man Shinaisha seems to be in a little trouble. Obom at three-point attempt, and Bassi picks up an offensive rebound for the Union Bank. Another foul, the second team foul picked up in quick succession by Highlanders. Chiwendo the guilty one this time. You can see it from the playback. That was a foul, trying to use his body. Good call by referee Edward at Dekule. Sideball advantage, Union Bank. Chinachos. And he picks up the ball again. Second shot makes it for Union Bank. If level scores. Oh, that was a sweet one. Good eye there, but that was not to be. You're still there by Basti Obeton. Fast break Island Union Bank. And gentle dunk by Anthony Thomas. Ego could not make it a three-point play. Free throws awarded. Free throws awarded. Islanders. And Ego there makes it 100% yet from him. Will he get it on? And Ego makes it 2 for 2. And both sides are power once again. A boom, and that was too hasty, and so the ball tripped out of bounds of the leg of Sheyi Ayodele. A boom, I kind of imbalanced there, and so a little further out of bounds, side ball. It is substitution, and so Boom has been pulled out. Boom has been pulled out. I think he sprinkled his ankle a little there, so he needed to go off the court to have some ice massage from the team lock. It is backcourt violation, Islanders. Rotimi Savage, standing coach of Union Bank. Today, you can see from what we're seeing here, Union Bank seems to be a little determined and not to give away this today. What do you think? Do you think they were able to surpass the fury of the Islanders here today or not? Yes, it is the first quarter. 7 minutes, 18 seconds left on the clock. And let's see what happened at the end of the day. Union Bank showing some strength. Wouldn't want this to slip by off their fingers. And another turnover recorded there by Union Bank. It is another turnover. Oh, good steal by Union Bank. That was not intelligent enough. And finally they get it done. They get it done finally. And so Union Bank are up once again, forcing Islanders to always trail from behind. 3-point attempt. That missed the target. Oberton. Stocky Oberton. Oh, that was not to be. Fast break. Ayodele, will he get it done? And he missed it. Passio Oberton with a defensive rebound. Go steal Solomon Eagle. Another setup, 2-to-beat one. To me, I should have expected a pass from Ndoumbe to finding his man, but it's been fouled. The side ball. You can see from there, it was actually Sheyi Ayodele.
Latif Eric Polam is giving instructions to one of his players. It's a free throw here for Islanders, and it's been taken by Emmanuel Bolton. Yeah, it's one out of two here for Islanders, and the ball is with Union Bank here. We can see that it's a great game between these two sides, and it's still Union Bank 6, Islanders 5.
If you look at the Islanders side, it seems to be playing a 2-3 formation, while the Union Bank are trying to adopt a zone defense, which seems to be working for them slightly. But let's see how far they can take this. They are up by 1 point. Anthony Thomas with good turnaround jumper, left hand, but he just didn't do it. And so right now it is a lovely one, swift one, you can say. Another side ball. Islanders with 3 team foul. Union Bank picking up their 4th team foul. Under the basket, foul drawn by Ibrahim Okwe. That was, you can see it from the playback, under the basket, and it got blocked by Godwin Ekonso.
Now talking about Godwin Ekonso, Sego, as far as I'm concerned, this season himself and Oladipo Oshinobi has not been really impressive coming all the way from Dodon Warriors to this Union Bank side. Would you say it is that these two players haven't really found their grounds in this Islander side?
You know, the most surprising one of the two transfer was the movement of Oladipo Oshinobi from Dodon Warriors, because if you look at him, he is among the starting 5 of the Warriors. But for Godwin, yes, Godwin wanted space to play. Godwin wanted time to play because he never gets such a moment when he was with the Dodon Warriors. But don't give it away from the Warriors. He was polished by the Warriors. He started up from there, and that led to him winning the slam dunk contest back-to-back in 2011 and 2012.
Just hope that later part of the season they will actually pick their form and give their very best to this Union Bank side. It's still Union Bank taking on Islanders, game number 25, 2013-2014 DSTV Premier Basketball League.
Another fast break by Union Bank. Chiwendo, would they be able to, and he deliberately sold that foul, because 2 men were on him, and so he sold that, and William Ndoumbe could not take that up front, and they decided to go for the foul. First foul by William Ndoumbe. Free throw awarded Ireland. The substitution, Oberton pulled out for Timion and Lapsin, the birthday boy. Will he be able to celebrate after this game today? 40 minutes, or rather 35 minutes of basketball action left for him to do that. Chiwendo missing the first attempt from the line.
have you noticed that Chinwendu has not been able to really make it from the basket? He is better off, you know, doing the passes. But when it comes to Chinwendu actually making the basket, I don't know why he finds it so difficult. But when it comes to the passes, he's very good at that.
It's early part of the game. He still got it 50% from the line. Chinwendu is one player. He was on the floor last in week 6 for 28.5 minutes, and he made a double-double effort of 18 points and 10 rebounds. That is coming for 10 rebounds coming from a point guard. It is, I will tell you, it is actually a massive boost, and he gave a solid 6 assists. In all the game, he turned the ball over only twice, and that shows a quality that he has brought to bear in the DSTV Premier Basketball League, coming from Germany, where he once stayed for EU Oldenburg in the regional league.
And you can see that Emeka Jago just actually came on the court, and he is playing against his former side, Islanders here, but he's doing it right here for Union Bank, and we can see it's a side ball to Union Bank. Okay, it's a free throw to Islanders. And we can see that John Owe actually made that. The ball is with Union Bank now, and they are going towards the Islanders basket.
Yeah, Batruch. Oh, bomb goes for 3, and he missed it. Oh, turnover there, turnover. Ball out. It was actually out of the court. And so Islanders have taken a 5-point lead, stopping Union Bank from making any move. And you can see it, he actually stepped and almost fallen down. Chinwendu Waigu doing it greatly today for his side.
A lovely turnaround jumper, and it's in the basket. Fantastic move there. Union Bank not wanting to give Islanders any inch or space to exert themselves on this game. Very important game from the fact that Islanders are topping the log in the Atlantic Conference. Union Bank are 4th. A very, very unusual position for them, judging from the fact that last season Union Bank finished runners-up in the DSTV Premier Basketball League. And as you can see, for the first time this season, Supporters Club, that's talking about the Hoopers, bringing a lovely three-point shot there, coming from Chinwendu Waigu, a man whose presence in this Islander squad has made them a championship contender. Side ball advantage, it is Islanders advantage. Substitution quickly now. Hillary Aikokaude is off, and on goes youngster for Islanders, Otto Emmanuel. Oh, lovely drive. John Owe goes for 3, misses off the rim, and Obum Darlington Oya will take it away. Obum is also looking like he's really fired up for this one. Almost a travel violation there on the part of that Union Bank player. Drives in himself, almost getting into it. Once again, a lovely rebound there by John Owe. But the ball is misthrown there by Islanders. And it's actually Chinwendu Waigu. You can see the grin on his face there. Very unusual of him to lose a pass. Union Bank rebuilding again, trailing by 6. It'll be quite interesting to see how... Oh, fast break, Islanders in the basket. Lovely one there. A turnaround, one that Union Bank don't need at that point in time. And they've given the chance, another initiative to Islanders.
Union Bank are actually finding it difficult to curtail the Islanders scoring. They are massive in offense and defense. And so you can see it is a zone they are playing. And you can see Union Bank are finding it difficult breaking it Obum selling a foul there, and he got it. He will go to the line for 3. And let's see if we'll be able to reduce the margin for the bankers. Substitution for both sides. You can see Lady Folami telling him and saying, to go there and do what I ask you to do. He has actually gone into change Chinwendu Nwaibu.
Yes, it takes an experienced player, a very creative player like Darlington to do that one there. He found himself in trouble. Fantastic defense put up that Emmanuel Otto there, but no chance for Obumanya at all to get any points there. But he sold the foul, and he gets a very clear chance at the basket right now. And he gets the first one. Something tells me Obum is really fired up for this one. Probably from his days when he was the captain of Comets Basketball Club. There's intense rivalry between Islanders and Comets, and it looks like Obum is taking this one over. Oh, he missed that one. You could see the passion, you could see the disappointment in him after losing that one. And I'm thinking he's really fired up for this one. He's not. I've not seen him as fired up as this for any game so far this season. 2 out of 3 it is for him.
Another substitution. Union Bank Basio Button coming back on third. And going up is Timion and Lapsing. If you talk about Obum Oya, it's one player. If they move over to Islanders today, will now have problem fitting in because Latif Folami are still bringing over those style of Comet where if you look at the Island side today, they're actually playing 70% of the style of Comet. They only added some pep, and so Obum knows it inside out. That is why he's not finding it difficult. But not coming with his A game most times has been why we don't know. Maybe there is something we don't know. Maybe psychologically or medically, as there is something that is slowing him down. You can see those attempts by the Union Bank. Broken there, stopped on his track by the Islanders. 10 points to 16. First quarter, winding down gradually. 3-point attempt from Manalutu, and that didn't get the ball. Side ball advantage. Union Bank substitution. Rotimi Savage could not sit down for 1 minute because he's really under pressure, almost going down for the second game. Having lost with 6 to Oliole Warriors, while Latif Folami, you can see him looking rather somewhat calm and saying, we have the game under control.
Lovely block there by Oladipo Oshinui. And you want to say the drive earlier by Basio better. You'd expect him to take that one to the cleaners, but unfortunately, his drive, albeit a fantastic one, couldn't go through at the end of it all. And quick substitution for Union Bank. Solomon Ajigbe is off, and on goes number 8 jersey. He's actually spotted number 6 jersey, Timion Alapsin. And you can see the look on Savage's face. Not one of excitement or calmness. Yes, he's calm, but there's a lot of tension right behind that face you see there. And don't forget, there's a few games he's the head coach of the side. Basio Bessa takes that one away all by himself. Will he power through? He does power through, sets it up. Oh, that was a very lackadaisical attempt at the basket there by Gordon Nikonshu. You'd have expected his prowess as a street slam dunk champion to take that ball to the back pocket by himself and slam it there.
Yeah, you wouldn't blame Godwin if you look at the time in front of him. He had John Owe to beat, and so he has to take it lightly. So tenacious Boniface. A 3-point attempt from Bassi didn't come up, and final Union Banks still in control. Godwin Nikonshu raising him powerfully. 3-point again attempt. He missed it again. But they are still in the offense. Boniface. And it is foul basket good. It is foul basket good. Boniface, though little hesitation, but finally get it done.
He needs to play more like that. That is his area of specialization, and substitution quickly now. And it's back on court there. Sheyi Ayodele. Of course, Emmanuel Oto, also another substitution, a very, very experienced man. Williams Ndoumbe comes on for Emmanuel Akadima, who's also sporting the same number of jersey as his namesake on the other side, Emmanuel Oto. And let's see what Sinashus does out of this. Lovely one from the free throw there. Very fantastic execution of that shot, and it goes all the way into the basket, making it a 3-point play. And 6 points lead has been cut down by half now, which now 3. Ayodele is Andrew is free. He goes for a jumper, lovely block there. More of that is expected from Sinashus, and let's see what they do with this. Oh my days! Godwin Ikonsho always does that when he's doing the slam dunk, and he was expecting a alley hoop there. Unfortunately, that alley hoop was not well executed, but you have to give kudos to Union Bank. They're under pressure, and they still had the guts to go for that one. And that's the end of the first quarter here. I must say, it's been a great game of basketball we're seeing here. Beautiful display by the both sides. At the end of it all, it's 13 points to 16. And you can see Godwin Ikonsho there, having words with Emmanuel Akadima, trying to say that that ball was not executed for him properly. There could have been a beautiful way to round it up. Let's take a look at some of the highlights here in the very first quarter we just seen. Fantastic slam dunk there by Anthony Thomas. Oh, one for the master himself, Chinwendu Waigo. And that's what